Hey everyone, tonight it's a very rainy night here in Massachusetts and we're going to be unclogging some storm drains. It's coming down pretty heavy. We got a drain right here we're going to unclog before it causes a giant flood. This area has had massive floods before. Let's get that pile of junk off this grate. Got that one down fast.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Just clearing the drain, huh?
A what?
You're just clearing the drain so the water can drain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a good idea.
Yeah, the big downpour about to come.
That's good. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd check on you and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night, huh?
You too.
Be safe.
All right, we got that one done fast. Let's continue on our way. Maybe we can find some more. There's a torrential downpour headed this way. It might bring some more floods. Hey everyone, we just had a torrential downpour. Look at the water in the road. Look how fast that current is. Now you can see how these things get clogged up. These strong currents are dragging debris over to the drains. Where is the drain? I know it's here somewhere. Is this it? I think this is it right here next to the sidewalk. Let's get the tripod opened up. Oh man, this tripod is falling apart. Here's the drain. Yep, there it is. Oh wow, look at it go. Torrential downpour. No matter how much the town or DOT does street sweeping, they cannot stop these kind of floods from happening. Torrential downpour drags debris over that wasn't even in the road. It's such a pleasant night. It's literally 12:30 a.m. and it's 76 degrees at this hour. And they said the humidity the past couple days has been tropical. It's been in the 70s, the dew point. Got a big whirlpool happening right now. Sorry about that. Camera light wasn't up all the way. You can even see right now all the debris getting attracted over to the drain. If this kept up, it would clog again, but there's no more downpours. This is it for the radar. We got a good soaking. We needed it bad. This area of Massachusetts is now in a severe drought. This downpour is probably not a lot. It happened fast. I don't think it's more than an inch, but it helps. All right, this road is completely drained. Let's get moving. Maybe we can find more tonight before the night's over. All right, everyone, it's been about another 20 minutes. We just made our way west into Palmer, Massachusetts. The whole underpass is flooded out. We've been here in times past when it's been much worse from the river flooding. This whole car dealership now, they moved because they had so many cars get flooded out last year. This underpass here had like 3 feet of water in it from the river flooding out. The only way to solve that is a lot of dredging, which is expensive, and they would have to go very far because there's not much elevation loss. Oh man, there's not even a clog there. No, there's not. It's just slow. Probably because the river's high. Let's check the other side. Here's the drain. Any blockage? No, there's no blockage that we can remove. But yet there's 10 inches of water on the road. Nope, that's gonna drain itself. That whole thing there, it is draining. It should be off the roadway, I'd say, in the next 15 minutes. Yup. All right, here we are. We're gonna drive through a lot of water. That was a good 8 inches we just drove through. Yeah, it was. Can you see all the debris in the road? There's a lot of it from the wind. Most of the rivering on the edge of the road has completely gone away. So any floods that may be out there are definitely already receding. All right, everyone, right now we are in Wilbraham, Massachusetts, and I'm going to explain why this is happening. You see right here, both sides of the road have a good amount of water sitting on them. No, the drains are not clogged. No, they are not. This happens every moderate rainstorm. What's actually happening is there's a culvert underneath the road here that has no problem at all. There's a swamp right there that floods because there's CSX train tracks parallel with the road I'm on now, and they have a blocked culvert. I went to take a look at it. It's caked shut. It's full of mud, sticks packed in there really deep. It's like a really tight bottleneck. So that whole area acts like a retention pond. The flood always clears within a half an hour or so. But that flood is on CSX, and I don't know why the town of Wilbraham has not got on that train company. That has been happening for at least 5 years, probably a lot longer. We've just made it to the town of Springfield. Look at this water. It's like 5-6 inches and it's crystal clear. There's a drain right here. I could tell by the rotation it's taking a little bit, but that's an internal clog. That's actually been clogged many years. I've been here to look at this. I thought maybe it would have been an actual clog this time, but no, it's down inside the pipe, or the pipe is crushed. Can't believe this issue is still here. I first noticed that like 5 years back. All right, everyone, it's been about another hour of storm chasing. We just made it into Fitchburg, Massachusetts. We have a couple more drains to unclog. I tell you, when you're storm chasing on back roads, you wish stop signs weren't there. You also wish that speed limits were much higher. You know a blockage has been there a long time when it stopped raining almost an hour ago, but yet it's watertight enough to still hold the flood here. Yeah, it's baked in a lot of this dirt. All clear. Time to go across the way. Wow, there's a lot of garbage and debris around here. Wow, this one's a big one. Not as much water. This one's not as watertight, but just look at this. This flood was probably at least 6 inches deep. Look at that mound. We missed a good one here. I really wish there was an easier way for people to enforce littering. It's really bad. All right, we're all set here. We're gonna keep moving around the area to see if we can find anything else. Is the road blocked off? It appears so. No answer, but appears so. Wow, I just noticed this entire area of the city is completely dark. That tree where the fire department was knocked out all the power. Because the power is out across like half the city, the other half of the city, I can see how bad light pollution really is. See that? Maybe you can't even see it on the camera, but in real life, there's a massive glow that it just projects into the sky. Yeah, everyone, what you're seeing right now, that's light pollution. The entire area has lost power, but that's the part of the city that has not lost power. Does anyone else agree this traffic light's being a little weird? Why is it green and yellow? Shouldn't it just be flashing yellow for the main artery? I think it's kind of cool driving down city streets that have no power, and it's kind of interesting. I think by now any floods would have receded by now, so I hope today's video was interesting, and thanks for watching. It does look like there's a police car up here. If anything interesting is going on, I'll show it. It's another blocked off road in the city. That's all.